Hello everyone, my name is Eric Mullins, and today I'm going to do something special and a little different than what I usually do. It's weird because I feel like I say that all the time. But I like trying new stuff, so I'm going to try this new thing right now. So, I write, illustrate, and self-publish my own manga. It's called Blithe. I've spent the past 9 years working super hard on it, and while I've been doing that, I've been watching a ton of anime, and I also love collecting anime figures. It helps inspire me to draw better. Today, I thought it would be super cool to check out WonHobby 2023. Honestly, I've never done this sort of thing before, where I look at a bunch of the new figures and I have people watching along, so I thought it'd be really cool to do that. Why not? A quick disclaimer, I'm going to be looking at all these images that are brought to me by Moe Pop, also Ruru Berries. I follow them on a bunch of social medias. I'm not sponsored by them, but I like the way that they take pictures and they organize everything. I'm going to put their link in the description down below if ever you want to have a longer look at a bunch of these figures. With that aside, it's time to get started, and let's check out Aniplex as the first figures for this WonHobby 2023. Alright, so this is the first one, Nishikigi Chisato wedding dress version? Honestly, I don't know who this is. I watch a ton of anime, but I'm not always watching the most modern stuff or keeping up to date with everything. I kind of like go back and forth in time and all the different animes from the 80s up until now. So, I don't know what this is. I think the wedding dress looks super cute. Honestly, kind of makes me think of Azur Lane, specifically the Royal Navy's girl. I forget her name off the top of my head, but her wedding dress kind of looks similar to this. But it's adorable. The flowers look super nice. But it's not my kind of style. Well, this one's a little bit more my style, but this is a fake Grand Order figure. That umbrella looks so cute, especially underneath. It looks like there's so much texture. I'm like roses and things. I'm really curious how this is gonna look. It looks beautiful all around. This whole cutout for this bathing suit. Like, I don't know if that's like a bird on the side of her body, but this is really wild. Very nice hair too. My goodness, that's pretty. Lady Avalon. Jeez Louise. You know what? I haven't really gotten caught up in any of the Grand Order stuff. I don't play the game, so I have no idea, but she looks gorgeous. Couple of non-scale figures here. I don't know. I don't know the character, so... but I know this one. Oh, Kenshin. This guy shows that fines mean legal for a fee. Was that joke too dark? Growing up as a kid, I loved this series. I thought it was pretty fun. I read a lot of the manga, and I freaking loved the Samurai X film. It was like a short 4-episode OAV. It was just so badass. And this figure looks cool, I suppose. I mean, he's sitting there. I don't know who these two are. We have a couple of coming soon characters. One, again, that I don't know who this is, but I like the collar. I think that's kind of cool. Ooh, this is cute. Well, actually, I don't like this bear. Not at all. I'm not liking this. It's awkward. But the girl herself looks really nice, and I love all the bamboo sprouts coming around her. The base looks pretty. I'm like cutting myself off here because that base is really nice. But yeah, that little bear riding up on that, that's a hard pass. It's a shame because I really like the rest of this figure. What else do we... Oh my gosh. So, this is super cute. This is from the Komi Can't Communicate intro theme song where they all jump up, and Komi's amazing. I would love to have a Komi Can't Communicate figure, but I don't know if I'm willing to spend a lot of the price points on a figure like this. I think she looks cute. I love the anime quite a bit. Oh, My Hero Academia. Look at that. Is he the Gallic gun? Oh no, is he rail gunning? No, he's just doing like a little flick. A lot of anime characters do that sort of thing. I think that it looks interesting. I think that the warping and the design, the whole base is cool. I love how this looks more like an art piece. Am I a huge My Hero fan? Not really. There's some things about it that I think are really cool, but I have trouble with shonens because they just go on forever, and I'm not in that kind of boat. It's just not for me. It's not my style. But I can still appreciate a lot of the art and the work that goes into it, and this looks really cool. This one does not. I'm not the biggest Attack on Titan fan either. However, I never dunk on its amazing storytelling. I don't know. Like, I watched the first season and a half. There's parts about it that I liked, other parts that I didn't, but it still got me pretty hooked. But this could have been done so much better. Like, the lines that he has on his hips, like, come on. I mean, this looks like it's really unfinished, or at least that it's just like plugged in together improperly. Maybe because this is just like a pre-made thing, they're going to like fix it up, but those lines have definitely got to go. I wouldn't be getting a figure like this regardless, but for some of you out there that saw this and were like, because the concept is cool, like having him in the town and everything, it's just, yeah, those lines are terrible. More My Hero stuff. I like the idea of having multiple characters on one base. I'm curious if it's sold separately or if you get everything all together and it's just one super pricey ultimate figure. I don't know. I mean, having a bunch of the villains like this is still pretty cool, though. They look interesting. I always thought a lot of the character designs for My Hero were really funny. They really go all over the place. Ram and Ram. Well, I'm surprised they're still making them, to be honest. I freaking love these characters. I really enjoyed the first season to this show, and then they kind of did the repetitive, wacky Suzumiya Haruhi Crazy 8 concept for the first 8 episodes of the second season, which was hard to get through, and then it was pretty good after that. Again, it's just, I don't know. I feel like these two have really run their course, but they look adorable. You know what they make me think of? What is it? Plusle and Minun? Like the two Pokemon? Ooh, Hatsune Miku. As I'm talking about characters that have gotten their fair share over the years, then we go into a Hatsune Miku figure. This is nice. I like the base. The base is really cute. The thing is that I'm so happy with the Hatsune Miku figure that I got, and I'm very selective about getting multiple of several types of figures, so I don't usually do that. But I will make exceptions for some figures. This is beautiful. The base is gorgeous. The shading looks really nice. I love the gradient on her pants. The hair looks super pretty. Another shonen character. Well, blood all over the place. The giant. You know what? This base is sick. I'm just gonna say it. I watched the first season to this, and I thought it was alright. It's, again, not really for me, but I respect the animation quality. It was gorgeous. And this character was pretty cool. That's a beautiful base with the background and the nail going through it and the blood. Like, that's really clever. I love seeing things like this. Like, I like seeing that. That's really cool. Next up is Freeing. By the way, if at any point there's some like X-rated stuff, I'm gonna have to remember to blur it. Alright, so here we go, getting into Freeing. I have no idea who these characters are. Again, so if I don't know any of them, you know, feel free to write so in the comments section because I don't know all of them, feel free to write down in the comments section who they are if you happen to know them. I mean, I am curious about some of these characters. They look cute, fun, upbeat, energetic. I like that. And 2 bunny girls. You know what's wild? I don't own a single bunny girl anything. And I freaking love monster girls. I mean, granted, these aren't monster girls. They're in bunny suits. But it's just the concept. I think it's cute. So at one point I'll have to get one. But I don't know. I feel like I'm waiting for that perfect one. And I put it on a pedestal. I put the bunny on the pedestal. And I'm just looking at it up there. And I'm like, shoot, I don't know if I'm only going to get one of these. Because as I said before, I'm pretty selective. I don't like having multiple of the same kind of thing. So, oh, this is cute. Another fake character. Oh yeah, figure, saber. We're good. Altaria Pendragon. Well, this is gorgeous. The sword is nice. The movement is cute. It doesn't, you know, I'd like to say it doesn't look like it'd be pricey, but oh my gosh, Fate figures are so like, oh, they're so pricey. Especially since this is a 1-on-4. That's gonna be expensive. That's cool. That's a really nice one. I love that sword, the dark eyes. It's weird, but you ever want your figure to look like this, you know, just to have the gray scale with like the little bits of decals on it or whatever, and it's just basically the product placement shot statue. I always thought it's cool. I would love to have something like this. This is beautiful. I have never played this game, but I think I'd enjoy it. This character looks ridiculous. I know that's the name of the game, and you know, Nike? I mean, it's not Nike, it's Nike, Goddess of Victory. Anyway, all their characters are ridiculous on purpose because that's what they're selling. And their figures, you know, they match up with that. Looks cool. I like the colors. I think the jacket looks really cool. And I love her hairpin. That's really pretty. The face is nice too. It's weird, but I find a lot of 1-on-4s don't always have the nicest faces. Like, the bigger the figure gets, the harder they have shaping that soft anime look. Not with all of them, just with quite a few. At least according to my tastes. Oh, this is cool. This is Saitome Mary. No idea what this is from, but I love it. It made me think of Azuka from from Evangelion. And she's got the bunny ears, which is cute. I was just going on about how I need a bunny girl at one point. But this looks really pretty. Only the colors will truly define how pretty it will be. But in grayscale, it looks lovely. The eyes are kind of creepy. They kind of have that, like, looking down on you. I think that's cool. I really don't like the pieces that are placked in under the heels to keep her in place, but she's a 1-on-4, she's heavy, and they might be a different color, they might be transparent. Who knows what it'll be like in the final product, but this is pretty awesome. Alright, so it seems like all the 1-on-4s are, I guess, bunny girls. I guess that's the thing. Like, for real, I feel like I should have known that. I've been collecting figures for a while. What figure company am I looking at again? Let me scroll up here. I'll know this. Freeing. I should have known that. They're always doing buddy girls. Why am I... Okay, so here we go. Another bunny girl. This one kind of looks like a robot bunny girl, which I totally dig. I think it's cool. All the little details on her, the ribbons, they look super cute and adorable. Those champagne glasses look nice. I really love the stockings that she's got, but I don't know what... Honestly, I kind of like things to be slightly more in proportion. I don't mind it every now and then, it's just, this is a little much for me. But it's still nice, it's just, meh. And here's another one to go with the last one. Looks like she's got that winky face, that's kind of cute, and she has her teeth barred, so that's interesting. I'm curious to see what this one's gonna look like colored in. It also looks like on her winky eye, there might be a scar across her eye. I don't know if that's just because of the decals. Anyway, it looks cool. I'm curious to see what it looks like colored in. All right, and here we have a Overlord figures. They look like Overlord. Yeah, they're Overlord figures. Okay, so this is cute. Sheltier actually looks really nice here. I am very surprised at how nice they made her look. Usually, well, I'm not going to get into it. I just think that she looks really cute here. And I have no idea who this other character is. It says Nendoroids Gamma. I watched like the first 2 seasons of Overlord, but you know, as it was like coming out week by week, so I don't remember it enough to be able to remember every character and every little detail. But it looks pretty. They're both super cute bunnies. I actually really dig that Sheltier one. I mean, vampire bunny girl, that's cool. And it seems like her hair is helping her lean rather than them having some sort of apparatus to hold her in place. And you know what's cool about sitting figures is they take up less space when you have like risers and things like that in your display. So all around, that's something I really like. I might actually keep an eye on that one. Next up, this is obviously High School DxD. Nope. I watched the show. I thought it was fun. It was super funny. I enjoyed it. I always feel like High School DxD stuff, just they rarely get the love they truly deserve. For real, like seeing Rias here, and even like, what's her name, Akino, it's just like the pose and everything feels so forced or like just so solid. Stiff is the word I'm looking for. It looks so stiff, which is, I'm sure I can think of all sorts of good puns involving that right now, but having the mirror bases with the pole is pretty epic. Like, that's awesome, especially for this kind of character or this kind of thing. That's nice. Magic Parade Bunny. No idea what this is, but I think it looks adorable. I think that the face is really round and cute, which I like. Her hat looks so unique. She has this really cool sword. It almost makes me think of a sword from Attack on Titan. The cards everywhere look so pretty. The fact that she has cards pinned at the end of her rapier or fencing sword, and she's holding them in her hand, and they're all around her. The base is cute. It's fun. I love the energy that's involved in there. This is really nice. And that hair, oh my gosh, it's like bubblegum pink. It's adorable. And the massive amount of curls, like, this is really a nice figure. I'm curious to see like more angles to this and more details. I might have to watch this one too. And this one just says scale figure Ganyu. I believe you misspelt that and it looks nothing like Ganyu, but you know, jokes aside, she looks all right. I'm kind of not digging the pose so much. Like, I kind of know what they're going for. It just doesn't look super comfortable, but then again, she seems to have like a paintbrush in her foot, so maybe she's like a contortionist. The background seems like it's interesting. Maybe she's actually writing with her foot on that panel in the background, like that scroll. I'm actually sure that's exactly what she's doing at this point. Me, I figure things out, duh. But the base is gorgeous. Like, it's cute that she comes with that little soft matte too. I'm curious if they're gonna change it up when they actually come out with her, if it's gonna stay white or if it's gonna be a totally different color. Only time will tell, but it does look pretty cute, this statue. Like, the more that I'm looking at it, the less I find it awkward. And, you know, the second I got contortionist in my head, I started thinking differently. Next up is Phat Company. So we're gonna start off with another Overlord character. I never got super into Overlord, but I freaking love monster girls, and Overlord is full of them. So I feel like, despite not getting into it, I'm gonna have to get a figure or two from the series at one point because I love their character designs. They look fantastic. So this character's super cute. I mean, beach adventure? Yeah, that's nice. I love the hat. I love how she cut out holes to have the cat ears. I can't tell, but it doesn't look like she has human ears as well, which is... Sorry for some of you that love this, but I don't like having the human ears and the animal ears at the same time. I think it's just kind of weird, especially like, what, if there's a loud noise, how are you gonna block your ears? Like, anyway, I don't know, I think of stuff like this, so I like to think that the people creating these think of stuff like this. This is a really cute figure. With the popsicle breaking off and like it going all over the place too, like this is really something. I don't know how it's gonna come out on the long run, but you know, hopefully it turns out nice. I just say this because the last time I got a figure with drool on her, it didn't turn out so well for me, but you can always check that out. I'll have the link in the description. It was just an awful experience with that figure, but who knows? This isn't the same figure company. This isn't the same anything. I guess it's just that I'm getting flashbacks. Wow, now this is super cool. Project Neural Cloud. Girls Frontline. Sure, this is awesome. I think it's cool. She got this cute little segue here. The mix. You know what? This is a villain. This is like a Two-Face villain. This is one of his like grunts. Or like Madame Two-Face. But I think that the costume is pretty cool. I like that half and half design. It's funny that it's really accurate to Two-Face, but you know, it is what it is. She seems to be holding a thermometer, so I'm guessing she's a doctor. There's also a pill in her hand. I don't know. She looks pretty villainous to me, but very cool. The hair is nice. The facial expression is really cool. I love the teeth too. How they gave her like good fangs. This is pretty rad. And even though she's in just a basic black, like square rectangle base, I still think it looks kind of nice. It matches up with the whole aesthetic they're trying to go with on this figure, and that's cool. Ah, Noelle. So I know this one only because I play Genshin Impact, and Noelle's one of my favorite characters. And this Noelle makes me think of that Noelle as an adult, which would make sense because I'm pretty sure she came out significantly before the Genshin Noelle. But this is a really cool figure. I like this HoloLive figure. I think she's very pretty. All the designs are pretty. I like the asymmetry, that cool like little, I guess it kind of looks like a fleur de lis, but it's not really, but kinda. I guess a fleur de lis mixed with like the Star Wars Rebels logo. But this is cool, and I really love how she's doing like the arm thing too, where it's like the you can do it back in the day. That's just really awesome. I like this. And even her axe or mace, it looks cool. The base is gorgeous. I mean, I know it's just a circular base, but I really think it's cool how it has all those motifs and designs on it. This is a really pretty figure. I really like this. My only complaint would be the hair. The hair looks like it's all transparent gray. I don't like that. I have a problem with a lot of transparency hair. I just think that it doesn't do the effect a lot of people, or a lot of figure creators think it's gonna do. And I think it's better to just paint the hair the color so it looks more like the illustration rather than try to go for some sort of effect. There are some figures that I would consider exceptions, like Cosmos Xenoblade. I remember when Goodsmile made her, they kind of went with it being a transparency mixed with a matte, like iridescent color. It was very beautiful and incredibly well done, but it's rare we get that. For real, I'm gonna sit around and watch this one too. When I keep saying I'm gonna watch this, for some of you that don't know, there's a website called My Figure Collection, and I'll post a link in that in the description as well. And basically, you can catalog all the figures you've collected over the years. You can buy figures, trade figures, do all sorts of amazing things, communicate with a bunch of the amazing people that are there and the community. It's awesome. And so a lot of times when they come out with things like this, you can add them to your wish list. So I'll show you some of mine after we're done looking through this to give you a better idea. Noelle looks good. I think that this is a pretty figure. All right, well, here's a bunch of illustrations. Okay, Phat, so I see what you're doing here. You've got a couple of things to show off, and then you showed up with a bunch of, I don't know, acrylic standees showing off what could have been or what might come out between now and the next who knows how many years. It makes sense. Not every figure company can be releasing figures out the wazoo every single year or every couple of months. I mean, there's a lot of these anime figure conventions each year, and for sure these companies have to have a couple of stuff to show off consecutively. This is cute. No idea what it's from, but I do think it looks pretty. This one's nice. I like the jumbo fluffy tail. That's something I'm a fan of. I don't know if I really like the cape she's wearing. I find that the color mashup here is kind of weird, but because I don't know the source material, I have no clue. Like, it's hard to really, like, say an opinion on it. Plus, I'd like to see the figure. Just looking at the illustration, I mean, this is very well drawn. Will it be well sculpted? Well painted? Who knows? Nah, I'd go to jail if I got something like that in my country. So we're gonna skip that one. Okay, so Oshinoko. I have never seen this. The base is, like, kind of boring, but at the same time, I don't know the figure, so maybe it matches up with her. Meh. I don't know. Not for me. Ooh, a couple of boys. I say that. Are they? I don't know. Bongo Stray Dogs. Yeah, they are. So, I guess that's nice for fans of this franchise. The hair on this guy is nuts. I love the facial expression, too. Looks pretty good. Plus the shoes. So styling. This is... So, I'm gonna... Like, this looks like something straight out of Conan the Barbarian. Like, it's so funny that they've come full circle. Well done, Sword Art Online. You made Asuna from being this super hardcore badass girl to straight up still being a hardcore badass, but fitting perfectly in the Conan the Barbarian universe. I mean, she's probably wearing a bit too much clothing, honestly, to fit in that Conan universe, but I feel the energy. It's got that Conan the Barbarian or Red Sonja energy all over it. It's pretty cool. I think it's nice. Would I get a Sword Art Online statue myself? No, I don't think so. Like, I'd have to really be like, whoa. But for the most part, nope, not for me. But very cool nonetheless. I actually was waiting for this one. This is beautiful. This is False Lander Ronin, and she looks fantastic. So this is cool. Yeah, this is beautiful. I freaking love this. I love it so much. I can't wait to see it in color. I have a False Lander figure that's supposed to be coming out at the end of the month now, like in the month of November 2023 or December 2023. So pretty, and I am definitely gonna get this Ronin to go with her. This is gorgeous. The sword, the hat, it's a perfect mix of like old school samurai with future. It's just so cool. Tori Damono. I don't know what this is, but it's cute. I think it looks nice. The poofy hat, like things like this, it's funny because the second I see this, I immediately think it's from a mobile game. Something like Azur Lane. This would fit in Azur Lane right away. So it's just, but it is cute. It's nice. I like the glasses. And that's it for them. On to the next one. Goodsmile Company. Oh, that was Wonderworks. Shoot, I should be paying attention. Alright, so here we go. Goodsmile Company. Well, I've never seen this anime. I have to see it. I don't understand how I've not seen it. I've watched so many anime in my life. Anyway, it looks beautiful. The characters in it are amazing. I think it looks like just an all-around awesome anime. I have to see it. So, I know nothing about this. This is like pop-up parade stuff, and I'm not interested except for Misaka. I might actually get that. I freaking love Misaka, and I like this Misaka. She looks super great, too. I have a Misaka figure, but it's, you know, railgun style, not like this one. And I think this is awesome. I love the goggles, the gun. They were just, this was cool. I enjoyed this show. It was really fun. Ooh, another pop-up parade. I don't know what this is from. Ayakashi Triangle. I love the tattoo on the stomach. The pose is cute. It looks really nice. My thing with pop-up parades is that they're such a gamble. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to order one online. I feel like I'd have to actually look at it at a convention or in person before taking that kind of a dive. That's cute. I love the top. That's really pretty. Another pop-up parade, Darling in the Franxx. Not for me. I don't know what this one's from. She looks cute. It's just, I don't know the source material. Oh, that's cute. Classroom of the Elite. Oh, I haven't seen that yet either. And I want to see that, but this is pretty. But again, pop-up parade. My goodness. Goodsmile, what are you doing? All it is with Goodsmile these days is like pop-up parades and Nendoroids. But I guess it makes sense considering pop-up parades are usually their, like, more affordable figures. Gluttons and Dragons. It's cute. Nice elf. More Gluttons and Dragons. Oh, that's nice. This show is so cool. I wouldn't mind a figure from this show. I enjoyed her a lot, and she was the coolest one. But I would rather she have her glasses. Nope. No Game No Life. I'm surprised that they're still rocking figures to this. This means that the No Game No Life community is still going strong. I believe in you all. You got this. They'll for sure make more. I don't know, you know? Like, it's just the amount of figures they keep producing. They must be selling them, so I mean, they're making money still. This is Oshinoko. Did I say Oshinoko? Oh gosh, me and my horrible memory. Anyway, I don't know. It's kind of cute. I think I have seen it. That's cute. I like the beret. The hair's nice. Eins. I feel like this is a long time coming. It's Pop-Up Parade. The way he's posed and everything, I'm sure that multiple people have albedos already lined up to pose with this thing if they're going to be picking it up. Blue Archive. Oh, okay. That's cool. It looks cute. I've never played Blue Archive. I don't really know anything about it, but I see artwork for it everywhere, and I love a lot of the character designs. Their little halos on their head are cool. Ooh, Doki Doki Literature Club. Well, I'm gonna patiently wait to see this one. My goodness, Goodsmile, it's just all pop-up parades with you. Well, this is fun. That's all right. I mean, Jury's pretty cool. I like her design. These are more pop-up parades. Well, I'll open them and I'll look at them, but nope, that one's not for me. That one looks kind of pretty. I like how her stocking on the left side is all ripped up. That's cool. Nope. It's kind of funny. For a second, I didn't think she had hands. I thought it was like Mega Man's Mega Busters. Oh, that's pretty. More pop-up parade. My, she looks good. Elden Ring. I've never played it. I don't have time to play a game like that. But visually, it's gorgeous, and they took a lot from Berserk. I'm very certain of it. There's so many things from Elden Ring where visually I see all this stuff. I'm like, that looks like it comes straight out of Berserk. In any case, this looks cool. It's interesting. All right, next up is Max Factory. Ooh, this looks like it's a lot of figures. I might be scrolling through it quickly at this point because this video is starting to get kind of long. I only wanted it to be kind of short, so Max Factory is a bunch of figures. I am not a figure person. Oh, another False Lander Samurai. This is pretty. It looks pretty cool, but I'd rather have my things not moving around. It's just personal preference. I don't want to have to like put him in a pose and then I'm just gonna leave him in that pose forever anyway. So it's not for me. But joints kind of bug me. I don't mind figures when they're robots because the joints is like usually part of it, but otherwise, you know, it's just not my style. This is very pretty though. Figma, Elden Ring, very nice. That's cool. Oh, this is nice. So I can't wait till they make a figure of this character and like a statue because Alice is gorgeous. I don't play the game, but I think it's cool. Oh, I love that sword. Bunny Suit Planning. What? That's fun. It's fun that they're like still pushing this whole franchise for their for that. I have one of them and it's cool, but again, I'd rather have a statue. Moving down. Hey, look at that, Link. I feel like every year they come out with a new Link. I'm exaggerating, of course, but it feels that way. So we've got some Figmas. Goodsmile Racing. Hey, that's adorable. Alright, next up is going to be Max Factory. Okay, well, I really like Max Factory, so let's see what this is cute. I don't know what this is from. Salon de Vitrine. So, Bustier Girl. Strawberry Shortcake. This is cute. The hair is super nice. The face is super nice. Like, this whole thing, like, all the little details, that chair, the base. This is a really, really pretty statue. Like, the strawberry kind of looks a little ridiculous. I might have, like, tried to put maybe some shading or coloring, maybe make it a little smaller. But it's still pretty nice. It kind of goes with her bubblegummy aesthetic. So, this is nice. Another Blue Archive figure. Okay, so she looks nice. Again, I don't know Blue Archive, so I can't really say anything, but it's cute. I'm curious to see how that hair looks colored in. It looks very wild and messy and not necessarily easy to sculpt or paint, so I think that this could be really an intriguing figure if she's done properly. This is awesome. I don't know what the heck this is. Narita Bryan from Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Okay, well, this is super cool. She looks like she's a horse squirrel, but she's not a centaur for once. This is awesome. I mean, on her left leg, she's got that little Colts logo. She's probably a football fan. It's funny. I only know of that like football team because I love the Ultramarines from Warhammer 40k, and I've got like an Ultramarines hat, and every time I wear it, people are like, yo, Colts, and I'm like, yep. Using the shoe horse as a main design throughout a lot of her is really cool. She got like tons of like little samurai aesthetics too. The hair looks so fantastic. That tail, you know that's a tail. It's gonna look good. The ears look fantastic. This is a really nice figure. I'm excited for this. This looks really great. We need more monster girls up in here, and even though this isn't going all the way out, it's still a good step in the right direction. I think it's awesome. Oh, that's pretty. No idea what this is, but it's nice. The grass is nice. Looks like it'll take up a lot of space. Oh, now this is pretty. Another blue archive. My goodness, I'm gonna have to look that up right after this video because I love so many of the designs. This is very pretty. I don't know what's in that suitcase. I'm assuming probably some sort of weaponry, but this is a nice bunny figure. I like how, I'm gonna say she looks like she's very slender. I don't know, but there's something about it that I find kind of creepy, and I think that's cool. They always have to have some poses like this. This looks, you know, whatever. It's for some people, you know, if you love this, that's cool. I think the base looks awesome. A lot of the details that she has running here is cool. I don't know if that pipe is something she's smoking out of. I can't really tell, and I guess once she gets colored in, that's when you'll truly know. But, you know, she's alright, I guess. I don't know what to say about this thing. Hololive, so I don't know it. I think that I need to see this thing colored in before I can actually make a proper judgment on it. I think that the sculpt looks beautiful. There's like a bunch of pillows. Looks like that might be like a big stuffed animal behind her. All the little details all over her are nuts. So this is definitely something I'd like to see colored in. Oh, this is adorable. What? That's cool. I would get this, and I would leave Rebecca in this. I would never take it out. I'd never build it. I just leave it like that. I feel like a lot of people, that's what they would do in the first place. But I think it's awesome. That's really cool. Plamatea. So this is interesting. The angel wings using tons of artistic like elements is pretty, but it's a figure. And I can't do figures. That's awesome. Oh, Berserk fans rejoice, for we are in a renaissance the past few years. There's been so many great Berserk merch coming out lately. It's just fantastic. Hey, another blue archive. That's cool. Playmax. So I said that I don't really collect things with joints on them. Sometimes I do, but I do have a couple of Playmax things because they're like robot girls. So where the joints go, they actually look all robot-y, and I think that's cool. Kind of like this girl right here. This is awesome. This looks pretty nice. Huh. That's unique. That's really cool. That is very, very beautiful. Huh. Oh. I don't like the idea of cutting them out of runners. My issue with having runners, a runner is like, for some of you that don't know, if you're building like a Gundam or model kits when you're clipping them out, is that when you clip them out, anything that's electroplated or like really silver, really gold, like shiny, it usually will scratch off at that little area. So then you gotta like polish it up, clean it up with some like usually a special type of paint or a special type of spray paint, and it's a lot of work. That's cool. Oh, Eins. How you've changed over the years. Ooh, that's cool. That looks nice. I'm guessing she's the one that drives it. That's a pretty design. But I don't know how I feel about it. In the middle. These look awesome. I've seen them a couple of times. I actually wanted to pre-order this one. I didn't, but it's just because it's kind of expensive and I can't afford to get like a figure that I'm not really like. If you're gonna charge, what is it, like 200 bucks or more on a figure, like if I'm gonna get it, I mean, if it's something I don't know, it's really gotta pop. Otherwise, I mean, and that looks beautiful. It looks, for real, like this looks really nice. It's just, I don't know, not nice enough for me personally. But it is very cool. I really love the concept and the design. Oh, Nendoroids. So we're going to kind of scroll here pretty quickly. I'm not going to actually click on them. I got super huge into Nendoroids several years ago. I got like 15 of them, 16 of them all in the span of a couple months. And then I was like, what am I going to do with these? Like, I have like maybe 5 that I really love that are super cute and adorable. And then, I mean, I don't even count it as a Nendoroid, but Kirby, I mean, it's like the greatest Kirby thing ever made, aside from the game itself. And the rest of them, I'm just like, oh my goodness, I really went off the rails. But Nendoroids are really cute, and I can understand why somebody would want to just collect them forever, because like I said, after getting 15 in the span of like a few months, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to watch myself. So I actually really try not to get Nendoroids. I can't. I don't have the space for them, and they kind of get very expensive very quickly. Oh, and there's an Ava one. Get out of here, Misato. That's cute. And Shinji's dad. That's funny. Oh, see, like, this is adorable. And there's so many monster girls in the Nendoroid universe, because Nendoroids don't seem to cost them too much cash. So, like, Goodsmile's constantly pumping out, like, freaking hundreds of them per year. Like, I'm exaggerating, but they still pump out so many. I guess it's like low investment and high reward for them. Especially since, like I said, they're so adorable. And you can get like Nendoroids of almost anything. It's like Pops at this point, but like, I guess just a higher quality Pop. I mean, the plastic and the articulation and the accessories. It's nice. It's cute. And because the chibi aesthetic has existed in anime for like forever, practically, it works. So it's not like a weird art style. Like almost every anime can be seen in a Nendoroid format, and it works. These are all super cute. And I'm not getting a single freaking one. Oh, that's cool. No, I'm not getting any of these. I'm looking at them. I'm just looking at them. I'm scrolling through them, and I'm looking at them. Oh, curse you, Phantom Thief G. No, keep going, Eric. You got this. Oh, man. If they start showing me Azur Lane stuff, I'm going to really... Oh, no, Martian Successor. This is cute. All right, I'm just going to keep going here. Oh, see, like, great monster girls. And they're all there. They're all there. Honestly, I'm surprised. Like, I'm going to keep scrolling down here, but I feel like we're going to see 100 just pictures of them. Like, these ones are all coming soon. Like, next month, another 200 Nendoroids. Every month, 100 Nendoroids. That's what they do. Oh, that's cute. That's really pretty. Blue Archive. My goodness, what are you? I have to figure this out. I can't believe it. Like, the next time y'all see me, I'll be wearing like a Blue Archive shirt. I'll be holding a Blue Archive statue with a Blue Archive hat. And I'm like, yeah, I've been in a Blue Archive for like a whole of 1 month, and it's totally my favorite. I love it more than everything else. I don't even know if it's a game or a comic or a manga. Like, I don't know any of this. Like, an anime. I'm kind of hoping it's an anime for real. Oh, this character's so pretty. That's cute. And I like how the Nendoroid did the alternate face thing. That's nice. But see, like, she's a perfect example. This is like an American figure, and here they are, like, giving her the anime treatment, and it actually feels like, yeah, that looks right. That feels like she'd come right out of an anime. It's perfect. 400 more pictures. What? Nendoroid doll? That's a good Nendoroid doll. For real, if you're gonna do one, Spy Family and yours, this is super cute. And the little shoe, like the little boots and everything. This is adorable, and it actually looks like chibi her from the show. Like, that's nice. Ooh, and look at this. They're finally coming out with, like, base plate sets. I mean, I say finally. Maybe they've already done it. Like, I have a few unique ones because I got some from Kansen, like Ship Girls back in the day. But they were, like, exclusive pre-order ones. This is pretty nice. I would almost get that one with, like, the cloud and the stars for Kirby. Actually, they're all good for Kirby because Kirby's the best Nendoroid ever. I'm just saying. If you don't believe me, look it up. It's so good that I wouldn't even call it a Nendoroid. It's like the perfect action figure. He works with magnets, and magnets are like magical. So you have a literal magical figure in your home. It's practically seamless. He's got multiple faces and great accessories. Oh, I'm just going on and on about how much I love that Kirby Nendoroid. I told myself I would never do a figure review on figures, like posable ones with articulation, but might make an exception for Kirby just because I freaking love it so much. Alright, so this is the last one, Goodsmile Company, but now we're gonna get to see some actual scale figures and not like some of their lower end pop-up parades. I'm not dunking on Pop-Up Parade, they are their lower end figures. So, you know, it's nice to see some scale stuff every once in a while. Goodsmile does a good job, so I like when they pump out more. Both of these are super cute. I don't know what they're from. Bochi the Rock. Okay, so I know what that's from. I just haven't seen it. It's like freaking everywhere. Hey, my romantic comedy snafu. I don't remember her wearing this, but this is cute. It's just I'm team other girl. I don't really remember the show that well, but because I watched it literally like as it was coming out week per week. But I remember thinking this character was great. I just preferred the one with side ponytail. But I'm a pretty extroverted person, so I mean, I feel like me saying this, y'all are there like, oh, of course you like that other girl so much. Like, look at you. You got like that same energy. Like, if you were that other girl, you'd be blowing up the planet. And I am, because my wife is a lot like that other girl, where she's like, got tons of energy. We both do, and we like feed off each other. It's pretty sweet. Next. Whoa. Plamatea. I don't know what this is, but this is really cool. Wow, that hair is freaking awesome. Like that's lovely. Wow, the coloring and everything, this is not your standard figure. This looks like one of those like I guess Chinese video game figures from like Onmyoji, and it looks like something that would fit out of that, only because it's so much darker and there's a lot of weathering and grit all over this figure. It's so unexpected. Like, this is something. This doesn't feel like anime figure statue. This feels like just statue. Like, this is... wow. I would like to see more pictures of this. More angles, more everything. That's cute. That is a cute Hatsune Miku. That's going to be very lovely. If they pull off those colors, which for sure well, I say for sure they will, but Hatsune figures are usually done really well. And this is beautiful. Oh, that's cool. Fake Grand Order. Why is it that they always have these cool designs, outrageous poses? For sure she's going to lean, by the way. I mean, I'd like to think no, but... this is just really cool. Very, very nice. If she's done well, she won't lean, but I mean, look at all that weight, and it's all on like her tippy toe. That's a gamble figure right there. I would definitely put a peg under her dress in order to keep her up. Did I just say that? Like, I meant I would put a peg under like the her right side of the tip of her dress so that she doesn't fold over. Let's just leave it like that. That's what I was meaning to say, and it just came out all wrong. All wrong. Whoa, this is cool. Man, Fake Grand Order. That base, my goodness, that is an awesome, awesome base. The fan over the head is really cool. This is nice. This is a really cool figure too. Gosh darn, Fate always kicking it out of the park. Well, I haven't seen Gluttons and Dragons, so I don't know anything about it, but this is beautiful. Like, look at that creepy pumpkin with that face on it. That's very berserk. This is really awesome. This is pretty. I'd like to see it colored. What the fudge? Hatsune Miku, my goodness, this is awesome. My Hatsune Miku figure has her hair where it looks kind of like paint, and she seems like she's ripped right out of the world of Cyberpunk 2077, which is cool. This one looks like her hair turns into fire. That is fantastic. This is beautiful. This is really, really a nice figure. I mean, me going on about not getting doubles of certain types of figures unless I really get blown away. Depending on the colors of this, I could see myself getting something like this. This is really nice. Plus, it doesn't look like it takes up too much space. She's very, like self-contained. So, I mean, that could fit anywhere. On all my shelves. She looks beautiful. Xenoblade 3. So, I'm a little annoyed about this. She looks amazing. This is fantastic. The rings, everything here is great. I just, I would have liked to maybe see, I don't know, like, Xenoblade 2 didn't get enough. I mean, I have Pyra and Mithra and Cosmos. I would have liked Numa. I unfortunately missed out on Mia. She looks incredible. Maybe I'll get her one day in the future when they do a rerun, which I'm sure they'll probably do. But it's just to say that making a Xenoblade 3 figure, she looks gorgeous. She looks awesome. This is really cool. I guess I was kind of hoping for other Xenoblade figures. But this is really cool. And just because they're making this doesn't mean they won't make others down the line either. She looks nice. The face is beautiful. And those weapons, man, they look cool. And that base, that is a nice base, especially since it's actually engraved. It's not just like a decal. Thank you so much for that. My Pyra and Mithra bases are just so stupid. And the Cosmos one is like, it looks like they're trying. So I gave them thumbs up for that, but my goodness, this is a cool base. Couple coming soons. This is nuts. Oh my gosh, Blue Archive. Get out of here. Alright, so for any of you that know what it is, please write so in the comment section below. I'm very curious. I'm gonna look it up myself on my end, but I'm sure at this point a bunch of you already laugh like, and then this happens, and then these characters, and then this, and then you're poor. Because you spent all your money on everything involving them. And this girl who, again, I don't really know what this is from, Batreba, the story of a man turned into a pig. Well, you know, you got guys turning into dogs and living with girls. You've got guys turning into pigs, living with girls. It's just, this is the future, you know? Like, guys want monster girls where they're like girls that are half monster, and girls just want animal guys. They don't even want the monster half part. They just want them to be animals. I don't know. This is super weird. Like, I'm making jokes here, but I'm saying girls. It's like, let's just say, like, the Japanese girl community. I mean, I don't know. Is this... You know what? It's probably a guy thing, too. They're like, oh, man, if I was turned into a pig and living with this girl on a farm, my life would be sweet. But her design is cute, and I freaking love that choker. Like, that is a cool collar. I said it earlier. I really think so. All right, moving down. Oh, well, Nier Automata, that deserves to win. This is fantastic. I love my Nier Automata 2B. I have the one that was made by Square Enix. So I think it's Flare that does it. Fantastic. I got like the extra parts so you can swap out the head and the body. Like, just comes with a little robot. It's so fantastic. This is clearly an anime version. I know they've already made an anime version, but I'm thinking it might have like a different type of pose unless it's a rerun. But I think that they're going to... I don't know. I feel like they might spice it up. She looks fantastic. She's great. And the anime version of her is really cool, too. I love how stylized it is in comparison to the actual game. Very cool. Very nice. Goodsmile Racing. Racing Miku. Yeah, it's cute. Then we've got Plamatea again. They just keep coming back. Well, that's alright. I'd rather it be an Abyssal ship. I mean, the Abyssals don't get nearly enough love, and they look so freaking awesome. But again, Monster Girl fan and Robot Girl fans are getting, like, the best of both worlds. Come to me, my Abyssal fleet. You're so pretty. You know what's crazy? Angela has been getting so much for so many years now. I don't get it. Like, are they making another... Did I miss something? Like, I watched the anime movie. It was fun. It was cool. It was interesting. The animation quality is really great, especially for something that's heavily 3D animated. It didn't feel as stiff as a lot of times it does, but this character is everywhere, and she's still everywhere. My goodness, it kind of makes me think of No Game, No Life. So you just have these characters where even after their franchise is gone and it was so short-lived, it sparked such a huge fire that it's just going on forever. You know, it's funny, I wanted this video to be super short, but here I am having, like, individual commentary on every single figure. Even the Nendoroids that I really squeezed through. Oh, that's cute. More Hatsune Miku. This is a very thick Miku. My goodness, Miku, you've been working out those legs, girl. I mean, I'm guessing if this is racing, she's actually going to be racing, like, running against these cars. So every day is leg day for this Miku. She looks cool. I love the big smile, too. It's nice. Act mode. That's interesting. That's cute. I kind of like that. A little young for my taste and the overall design, but, like, age-wise, but I mean, like, visually, this is cool. Alright, moving down. Cheetah Serum. This is a cool company. They always have, like, these weird, wonky, like, figures, but you gotta build them, and again, I don't have the time for that. I literally have, like, I think 4 Gundams, 2 Cheetah Serums, a couple of like Megami devices. I just don't have the time to build them, and I would love to. I'm always working, either on my manga comic Blithe or making super fun videos for all of you, because I think that I like making videos. I think it's cool. It's a lot of fun. All right, so Goodsmile Arts. Look at them jumping into the race like full steam ahead. This looks cute. This is really nice for a figure, which I'm sure you're gonna have to build. And that's cute. All right, so that's nice. I love the robot legs. At first I'm all like, but then as I go down, I'm like, wow, this girl lost her legs in a violent accident at a young age, where they were then replaced by super robot legs. Now she goes off saving people from other such accidents. All right. I don't know, I just made that up. Oh, this is cute. I love the artwork. It kind of makes me think of Gridman. It is Gridman. It kind of makes me think of Gridman. Well, this is super adorable. I would love to have this, but I would like it to be a figure. Like a statue. I don't want it to be something that I'm building. This is awesome. Wow, that's cool. That is very nice. Rika's great. Fantastic character. Well, I didn't need to see that. That's going to give me nightmares for the next week. Good luck sleeping tonight, Eric. Oh, I'll sleep fine looking at this. What the fudge? That's cute. Oh my gosh. You know, I did a review on Cyberpunk 2077 Edge Runners, and I was really frustrated with a lot of things in that this show had done, but at the same time, it did so many things incredibly well, so I was really all over the place with my opinions on this show. This couple is adorable. The romance element was so good. It was so good. Like, they did such a good job with it, you know? Like, when somebody really loves somebody, it's not so easy to just, like... Anyway, I'm not gonna say too much for any of you that haven't watched it, but it's... The rom-com, and mostly just the romance part, they did it so well. So I have no idea what the heck that is. Goodsmile Arts, of course. Goodsmile is getting involved in that. There's, like, all these little things where they can, like I said, make a quick buck. That's cute, though. Coming out with cute little things that cost them little and cost us enough. Wow, look at this. This is really adorable. Well, anyway, more Goodsmile stuff. And that's it. That's everything. So, I don't know, it was interesting going through. There's like a good, like, I'll have to go over it again. There's a good 3, maybe like 4 of them that I'm going to add to my watch list and my figure collection. Oh, I'll show you what it looks like. So here we are. This is my figure collection, and this is my watch list. Some of them are older figures, some of them are newer ones, some of them are ones that when I went to Japan back in the month of June 2023, I had actually, like, had to look them up, and then I put them in my watch list just so that I could look at them throughout the trip to really decide if I wanted to get that figure or not. And, you know, I think this is cool. I'm a little sad that during WonHobby, we didn't get to really see anything from Alter. I don't know if it's because Alter's just not invited to these sort of things, but it would have been cool. Maybe, I don't know. But I was really hoping to get to see this. I'm very disappointed. She has been on the waiting list, and we've just seen a picture of this 1:4 scale Enterprise from Azur Lane. Jeez, how long? Mimoyo or Mimoyi? Mimeyoi? Anyway, this is a Chinese company, and I was really hoping we get to see some, I guess, grayscale versions of that. That would have been nice. It's just nothing yet. I think it's awesome that we got this one a couple months back. She's my favorite of all time from Azur Lane. This is Perseus. It would have been cool to see some updates on her, but I'm not going to complain. There's quite a few Azur Lane stuff here, as you can see if you know right off just looking at the icons. Anyway, I'm kind of like just kind of going on here, but this was super fun. It was really cool, and if you like it, be sure to hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell, so this way you're, like, notified of, like, future videos that I make, and, you know, if it gets enough likes or enough views, then I'll make more of these in the future. I had a lot of fun, so, you know, hopefully there's some here that you really like. Hopefully I didn't dunk too much on the ones you did like. It's nothing personal towards you, it's personal towards me. We all have our tastes in life, so, you know, ups and downs. And, yeah, this was cool. Have an awesome rest of your day, and see you next time. Bye!